it's me, Double D, with another episode of Paper Mario! Last time, we visited Starborn Valley after a run-in with Junior Troopa and a monster called Monstar, and unlocked the secret to the Shiver Mountain. But here we are in Shiver City, and you want to know why? Well, something interesting happens after you unlocked Shiver Mountain. If you stay by the inn... Huh? You look okay to me, Mario. Are you sure you're feeling like taking a nap? Yeah, if you sleep at the Toad House in Shiver City, something interesting should happen. I've been wanting to show this off, but I guess it's not time, but... Huh, there they are. Mario, I took a nap, and when I woke up, there were all these items. It was the weirdest thing. The floor was all wet, as if snow had melted everywhere. Do you think someone left these as a present for you, Mario? But who would do that? Snow left everywhere. I wonder who those people are. Anyway, you get yourselves 5 mushrooms and an 5 mushrooms, 4 regulars and an ultra, and of course a complimentary iced potato, because who knows. Going forward in the Shiver Mountain, you might want to get 3 items that you don't need anymore. Either those mushrooms or that iced potatoes. Just have 3 items you definitely don't need. So I'm gonna have to put into the item check 2 more items. Definitely the Ultra Shroom. And I'm just gonna keep this mushroom around, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna keep a mushroom around, because who knows, maybe I just want to fill up some inventory and I'm not hurting in the department of HP, so at least there's that. So now that we got our special gifts and reorganized our inventory so we have 3 items we definitely don't need, let's head off back to the Shiver Mountain. Because the entry has been opened up, which means we could be on our way to the Crystal Palace. And Junior Troopa is still trapped in this ice. I should be concerned. Or maybe not, because he was annoying us. Anyway, the snowman here must have given us this generous gift. And yes, I like doing this because I want to. Yeah, I don't know how this happens, but it does. Anyway, let's go in to the Shiver Mountain Shrine. Welcome to the Shiver Mountain Shrine, where we will be coming across a lot of things while we're on our way to find out the secret to the Crystal Palace. Okay, so first off, we can't jump any further, but there is some ice over here, and there's no way up, which means we're going to have to do something here. Yep, that was all there is to it. Hang on. Okay, no. I thought the ice is breakable beyond that, but nope. It's just a platform that's, well, transparent, kind of. Anyway, so here we are. Voice crack over there. And a gold pin! Or a gold pit. Sorry, not gold pin. I'm gonna take you on. I only just now realized that I don't think we have demonstrated a lot of these abilities. I might have at some points, but not really. So I might as well demonstrate them all. First off, we have what? Again, I probably must have demonstrated them, but here it is in full force. So let's press A and B together for what? Mega Shock, and now they're paralyzed. Well, almost all of them are paralyzed. Anyway, so I might as well do a power bounce over here. 1. Crap. Okay, that can't be good. At least I have an excuse to use my mushrooms now. Next up, we have Bo over here. You know what, thinking about it now, I think I may have demonstrated these abilities at some point, but hey, at least I could be able to do more of them to see them at their true power, because honestly, I demonstrated them against, well, minor enemies. They're of little consequence whatsoever. Okay, Bo, you smack the heck out of them with your fan. Yeah, that really makes a difference. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was 5 hits, so a total of 10 damage. Not too bad, but if an enemy has more than 2 defense, they are pretty much... Bo is pretty much useless after that. But other than that, she should be fine. I mean, only Goombario has access to charge, so that's why she's not really that optimal, and we have no way of raising our partner's attack. Okay, there is that. Okay, so I want to take out Goombario over here in case we come across any new enemies, because, well, this is a new region. We want to make sure that we are prepared for what's to come. Anyway, let's see. There is a Frost Piranha, which I don't want to deal with. I only just now realized. Oh, a fire flower. This will come in handy. You know what? I will take you on. Oh, 4 piranha plants, frosted ones. Which means I get to do this. I don't care if I'm wasting FP, but I get to do this. And I have Cooper out, which means I also get to do this. I don't know why I have so much joy with this. But yeah, I didn't know that fire flowers can be dropped by either gold pits or frost piranhas. That is actually kind of funny. Anyway, so let's advance further up the mountain to find our way to the Crystal Palace, and ooh, a block, which contains nothing. This one contains something, an Ultra Shroom. Not very useful for our HP right now, considering that's half. Well, actually, just almost full to what we want. Anyway, oh, a switch. Cooper, go. No! What's wrong with my eyes? You look just like me! Imposter, who are you really? Tell me your name! I'm Cooper! Yeah, that's it. The question is, who are you? What? That's impossible! I'm the one and only Cooper! You're talking crazy talk now. You're making no sense! I'm the genuine Cooper, really? Come on, Mario, you know me. This guy's a big liar. I'm not lying. Mario, you know I'm Cooper. Don't you? Don't you recognize your buddy? Shut your mouth, goody-goody. I'm his buddy. Yeah, that's it. Why, you're the one who should shut his mouth. I'm his buddy. Listen, moron. Mario, you have to decide who's lying. It's the only way. Pick the one you think is lying and whack him really hard with the hammer. Fine. Yeah, fine with me. If you think you'll get away with a trick like that, fine. I know Mario knows who I am. I believe in you, Mario. Yep, you see where this is going? I'm going to explore both paths. Why? Because I'm cruel like that. I absolutely know who the real one is. So, it's this one. Oh, unbelievable! You don't even recognize me? You simpleton, Mario! I completely fooled you! Ha! You deceitful monster! How dare you try to trick Mario? What are you gonna do about it? I'm not lying! Mario, you know I'm Cooper, don't you? Don't you recognize your buddy? Oh. They just switch places, basically. Okay. At least now we know what happens the first time this happens. Okay. This one's the fake. Yo! What made you think I was the one lying, huh? I don't know, the convincing acting and the fact you just called me a moron. It must have been luck. No one has instincts that good. Don't be such a crybaby. You lost and your acting sucks. What were you thinking trying to trick Mario like that? What? Shut up! I'll trick you. Whoa, we have some new enemies. I'm gonna take out Goombario for tattling, but first I gotta isolate one of them because that would be bad if there was more than one of them. Multi-bonk his butt. That sounded totally wrong. I am so sorry. Anyway, boink, boink. Okay. Oh crap, I was off guard. I can never get the action command right. Well, at least I have an excuse to use my mushrooms now. Anyway, time to isolate. 1, 2. He is down. And now, who are you? This is a Duplicos. Duplicos disguise themselves as members of your party. Max HP 15, attack power 4, defense power 0. They love to attack in disguise. It seems like they're generally stronger fighters when they're not disguised, though. Well, you're not wrong about that. I love Duplicos so much. They're pretty much like shadow versions of your party members. In fact, I'm gonna take out Lucky Lester because Goombario also has some hilarious flavor attacks when you tell each of them in their disguised form. In fact, Lucky Lester, you go hit him with a hit him. Bonk. Why aren't you transforming? Jeez. All I ask is for you to transform. You're dead anyway. Hello, Merly! It's been a long time since I've seen you around these parts! How have you been, Merly? Thank you for the star points! It's official, I'm going to fight every duplicate I see, just to find the flavor text. Fortunately, we will have a lot of opportunity to get this. Anyway, what's down here? We have a pebble, a common pebble. Throw 1 damage at the enemy. I have an excuse to eat a mushroom. Yeah, we get a pebble. It's not sold anywhere, and I believe this is our only instance of getting a pebble ever. At least that's what I believe. I think there are more instances where I could get a pebble, but then again, I don't see anyone actively looking out for a pebble. Hey, you're new! Okay. First things first, isolation. Let's put you in isolation, buddy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just gonna stop counting because I can't keep track of how many I have. Okay, he's smacked, and I'm pretty sure he should be dead. Yes, he is. Okay, blocked it. Okay. Okay, out goes Goombario. Goombario, you tell us who he is.
This is a white clubber. They live in cold climates. Who knows why they moved here? Max HP 12, attack power 5, defense power 0. They sometimes attack consecutively. They're pretty powerful. It's tough to swing such big clubs. Ice attacks won't work on them, so break out the fire if you have it.
Yep, these are also weak to fire as well, and I gotta go heal up, so Miss Star, use your magic and smooch me.
Please.
Wow, that just sounded like I'm a guy desperate to be kissed by a girl. Which, for all we know, that kinda is true. Anyway, enough with the self-deprecation. Let's go defeat this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Boink! I believe that's all the new enemies in Shiver Mountain there is. But yeah. Dude, just drop flowers. Okay. Is there anything over here? Oh, just, well, a pathway to the other side. But I want to go up here because, da-da-da-da-dum, the last Ultra Block in the entire game. And why did we have to spend it on the last one being the most lackluster part of the team? I mean, I love Lackey Lester as a person, but as a party member in combat, he is not that great, and his ability pretty much shows how not great he is. I just realized something. I don't think I have... Oh, these things! These are free items. A snowman doll, which probably won't be useful to us, and a thunder rage. But if we try to take one... Oh, I have too much crap. I need to get rid of some crap. I will get rid of this maple syrup. Yeah, I have way too much crap. Anyway, if we try to take one of these items, the door will shut on us, and we can't go any further. If you watch Indiana Jones or something similar, you have to put an item in there at all to make sure the door doesn't close. Any item works. It doesn't have to be the same weight as the ones because weight doesn't apply here. Anyway, I'm just gonna grab these 2 things and replace it with a mushroom. This is why I told you to leave some space in your inventory should you want to get these items. You could just leave them be if you don't need them, like the snowman doll, considering it's useless against the majority of the enemies in this place, but if you wanted these items, grab some lesser used items or just this pebble. Yeah, this pebble. Anyway, so let's keep advancing forward, and hopefully we won't be able to find new enemies, and... Okay, I can see a lot of people missing this one because of the perspective and sometimes depth perception is not very good on a lot of people. Anyway, ooh, a crack in the wall. When you see a crack in the wall, guess who we're gonna call? Boom. This is pretty. The music is so relaxing, and all these mirrors just make it so worthwhile to explore. At last, it is Mario. I'm glad you found this place. I've been expecting you. Do you find it strange that I know of you? My name is Madame Merlar. I am a messenger of the stars. You know Merlon and Merlin well. I am their ancestor. The stars spoke to me of you through my dreams. They said you would come to the shrine on Shiver Mountain. It is here that I guard the way to the Crystal Palace. We have little time to waste, so listen carefully. You may not know this, but the followers of Bowser have invaded Crystal Palace, where the stars are honored. Now, what I have to tell you is very important. Listen to every word I say. I can't tell you the whole tale. In the interest of time, I'll be brief, so pay attention to the key points. The story begins a long, long time ago. I was still a young woman back then. A horrible thing happened on the mountain one day. I ran there immediately and blah blah blah, but it was actually blah 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 blah. Oh, such a sight. I blah 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 was blah blah and dribble dribble, it was so yap 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 dribble. It was dribble dribble, none other, blah 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 blah, so blah blah blah, then blah 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 blah, then I dribble 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 yap 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 yap. Dribble dribble dribble, dribble 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 dribble, period 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 period, period period, blah 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 blah. Period period period, ellipses ellipses, dribble dribble dribble, excessive ellipses. Excessive ellipses, blah 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 blah. So that's why you must get Bowser's men out of the Crystal Palace. But... Hey, you! Were you even listening to my story? Well, okay then. As I was saying, you need the Star Stone to reach the palace. I'll give it to you. With this stone, you can open the way to the Crystal Palace. Go on, make haste. Do you think you understood my shortened version of the tale? It really doesn't do the story justice, you know. Perhaps one day, I'll tell you the full story. Until then, good luck. This is such a beautiful place with a beautiful story, despite the fact that it ran on for too long. And this Starstone. This room. I can sleep in this room all day, but unfortunately, I don't think we could be able to. We get the Starstone! A stone that opens the path to the Crystal Palace. Yeah. There is a chance we won't ever be able to sleep in this room ever again. Anyway, enough of the serene grace of that room. We're here to put the Crystal Stone, or the Star Stone, back in its place. Am I going the wrong... Yeah, I went the wrong way. Anyway, let's go and put the Star Stone back to its place, which should be right around here. And gee, based on the shape of that ice, I wonder what it's going to unlock. I'm not going to lie, that has got to be the coolest stair opening ever. And by the way, coolest, I just realized I made a pun. Wow. That does not have any power to it. And way to block the entrance to Madame I keep forgetting her name, but yeah, way to block the entrance to her palace, or her tomb, I guess, because she's kind of a ghost and therefore dead. Anyway, here's our star piece. But yeah, she's kind of dead, so we just basically blocked, I think, what's her final resting place, or her tomb? Probably for the best, so no one can disturb her eternal slumber. Anyway, Clubba! Hey, guess what I can do, Clubba? Oh, right! The new ability! Lackey Lester's new ability. Hurricane! If it works, blows the enemies away from battle. I really don't like this one. Okay, so let's blow them away! Blow away! And it doesn't even have a high chance of working either. Yeah, Lucky Lester, you are pretty much not that useful to us at this point in the game. Which is kind of tragic because I like Lucky Lester's character, but his abilities just outright suck. Or probably they don't suck, but he's just so outclassed by everyone we have at this point. Single target enemies is best done by Goombario and to a lesser extent Bo. Multi-target enemies are best done by Parakarry or Bombette, with his only advantage being that it has low FP consumption. Yeah, the lowest among all of them, assuming, of course, I'm not talking about Cooper, who has required it to be on the ground. But yeah, Lucky Lester is just so outclassed that I didn't watch the whole animation. Because I was too busy ranting about how much I like Lucky Lester as a character, but not in battle. I'm sorry, Lucky Lester, but you're just so outclassed. I know I went over this a lot back in, well, back in the Flower Fields when I talked about how Sushi became outclassed as well because she was only useful in Chapter 5, but here, Sushi and Lucky Lester pretty much aren't that useful anymore. Anyway, we got the Mega Jump badge! Mario stomps on a single enemy using tons of attack power. Okay, so basically an upgraded Power Jump. I don't personally use Power Jump because I like the damage that eventually adds up with Power Bounce, but hey, more power to you if you want to use it. Anyway, we go up this icy stairs, and how cool they are. I promise I will stay away from the pun. And a heart block. A much needed heart block. And this is it. Welcome to the entrance of the Crystal Palace. Next time on Paper Mario, we're going to be exploring the insides of the Crystal Palace. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!